Okay, guys, good morning and welcome to your last day of the week. Everyone did such an amazing job. I'm so proud of all of you. So, we're just going to jump right into it. Make sure you have your notebook and a pencil. All right, so today we are learning about the volume of a triangular prism. And what do we remember about volume? We learned on Tuesday. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yep, you guessed it. So volume is just the amount of space it takes up. So you do not need to copy these definitions, but again, volume is the amount of space an object takes up. Just have your title, please. Okay, so what do we remember about the formula of a rectangular prism? Okay, so volume equals length times width times height, and that's all we had to do. Again, length times width times height. Or, sorry, length times width times height. Right? So let's take my kitchen knife and what if I shing, cut that in half? And what do I get? What prism do I get? Exactly, I get a triangular prism. So really, if you just divide it by 2, we get a triangular prism. So that is all you have to do. That's all you have to remember when we are solving for the volume of a triangular prism. So again, our formula is base times height times length, which is the same exact thing as length times width times height. Instead, we just called it base. Okay? So we have base times height times length divided by 2, and that is all you have to do. All right, so let's go ahead and try that and plug in some of our dimensions. We have a base of 5, a height of 4, and a length of 10. Okay, so why don't you guys try and fill that in by yourselves? Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so we have base, we have 5 times 4 times 10 divided by 2. I know 5 times 4 is 20 times 10 is 200. So 200 divided by 2 equals 100 cubic centimeters, sorry, or centimeters cube. All right, so remember that when we are working with volume, we always make it cubic. So that is everything you have to know, guys. Base times height times length divided by 2, or length times width times height divided by 2. It is the same exact thing. All right, guys, so your homework tonight is super easy. We only have 3 questions. So number 1, it says a giant Toblerone, you guys know what Toblerone is, has a volume of 120. So this is 120 centimeters cubed. Its height is 4. What is the candy's base and length? So you have to work backwards and figure out 2 possible answers. Number 2, find the volume of the house. So these are my dimensions, base, height, and length. So if you look here, they both have a base of 20, so 20 and 20. They both have a height of 15, and they both have a length of 10. Okay, so from what you remember from volume that we just learned, you're just going to multiply all of these, divide it by 2, and then for rectangular prism, you just got to multiply them. So once you find the volume of your roof and your house, you add it together, and there you have the volume of a whole house. Okay? Okay, next, your final question for today is Mrs. S is making samosas. Each samosa has a height of 5, a base of 6, and a length of 2. Question A. What is the volume of one samosa? How much can we fit in here? Okay. Letter B, if Miss S's container can only hold 5,400 cubic centimeters, how many samosas can Mrs. S make? So once you find your answer for this, you just have to work backwards and divide that into how much my container can hold. All right, and there you go. That is all your homework for today. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Your only homework is this mini assignment, and to make sure you label all your assignments that you are turning in by 7 p.m. tonight. All right, guys, let me know if you need help. See you soon.